Been a hell of a time just even trying to get in the verse this morning. So hopefully we will have some kind of stability. I'm crossing my fingers. Um, but yeah, it's been a challenge today. Let me get the rest of the stream stuff up and live here really quickly. See, all my stuff is missing again. Son of a gun. What did they do? Okay, well, that doesn't want to refresh. Morning, Revere. How's it going, buddy? Just trying to get the stream up and going. We had something go on just a little bit ago, and it pretty much killed everybody trying to log in and get everything done. So bear with me here. Had to reboot and change everything out again. Let me see. Armor. I've got the regular undersuit on. Armor. Why not? Flash core. Whatever they did, swapped some stuff out pretty crazily, so. Weapons. Devastator. Sidearm, that's fine. Let's put that one on. Let's at least get ourselves set up where we've got something going on here. Alright. So, it is a Laranite rush today, Zano. It has... Your brother brought that up there, so, I would like to get a few pilots together today and see if we can capitalize a little bit on it and run over to Lathan and see what all we're able to pull. But first and foremost, I got to get down to the ship terminals and I have to claim most of my ships, because when I tried to do it before and the system crashed, everything was kind of going nuts. Revere, I don't know. There is a different bot that I'm using, and nobody complained about that yesterday. My hands are there. Oh, no worries, Spiderfly. Welcome back to the stream this morning, buddy. We're running a little bit late trying to get everything up and running. Star Citizen was crashing to desktop earlier. Anderson Briggan was having the same problem. So really quickly, I was informed that Laranite is flowing this morning. So, hey Pep, how's it going there, buddy? Yeah, yesterday was a rough day. Got up to almost 10 million, and then ended at 7.2. So yeah, it was not a pretty day in the verse. Grand scheme, it just means I lost about 1 million UEC yesterday. because of what we had earned throughout the day. But get there. It'll happen. Hey, that's what trading is. And, you know, again, that's why a lot of people stepped away from trading, is they would run into issues where when they had losses, they had major losses. So, you know, challenge is a challenge. You just gotta grin and bear through it. Um, you know when to cut your losses, move on, do some other content, do some other stuff, and then you know, kind of go from there. So let me get over here and get some ships claimed, because I'm at least at bare minimum going to start getting involved in some of that laranite that's flowing this morning. Hopefully, prices haven't gone too stupid and Lorville will accept it. If not, we're going to be making trips out to Microtech. Let's see now. We have... How many freaking Gladiuses did it give me? Holy crap. Come on. Yeah, things have been really, really odd and weird this morning. So, like, I'm stepping up to the terminal, right? And I just went to go file a claim on my original Caterpillar here. So, it's not advancing into the Caterpillar pull and the cycle here. Right? It's not giving me an option to potentially expedite or do anything else. See, it goes right back to file a claim. Now, oops, sorry, wrong button. Now I'm going to back off the terminal and I'm going to come back. Now I want you to see something here. Caterpillar 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It just gave me a 6th Caterpillar. So laranite prices are crashing. Alright. Well, I mean, we always got good old titanium, but the reality here is that, man, I seriously need some pilots right now, because with as many caterpillars as the system is glitching out and giving me, this would be absolutely fantastic. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and pull one out. Red Dragon, not much. The system is acting really kind of crazy this morning. As you can see, it gave me a bunch of Gladiuses. It's now giving me a bunch of Caterpillars that I can use. I probably should click off a few more 600 eyes, but you know, hey, we'll see what happens. This morning is just a day of farming up some funds so that I can do tomorrow's giveaway. Red Dragon, I am not looking at the gift bug, but what I am going to say is that if this bug is happening and it's happening across the board to a lot of people, that's probably just going to cause them to go ahead and do a database wipe, and I'm really not going to be happy if that happens. Khakis, all we can do is take a look and find out. I really, really don't know. I mean, until I get a couple of pilots in, I really can't tell you what's going to happen here. See, I'm getting some really bad server lag. Alright, so Red Dragon, make sure you are on and available early tomorrow morning when stream kicks off, because, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and embarrass the shit out of myself before the stream starts, so that way I can at least, you know, feel better by the end of the day. Come on, girl. Let's get you off the ground. Let's go see if we can capitalize on some of this Laranite this morning. Yeah, so Red, I know everybody's got opinions on what's happening there, and I know that you've got to deal with the market side of it. The numbers are the numbers. They are what they are. I mean, 2 million people affected in the United States out of 348 million. It's a huge number, but the reality is it's still less than, or just over half of 1%. And I'm not going to minimize that because of how contagious this particular virus is, but that's just really where it is that there is a mass panic based upon what's going on, and on one degree, because it's something that we don't have any true medications and things like that for. I think it is scary. It can be scary, but I'll advocate exactly what my old military training was. It's a wash your hands, cover your face, make sure you're not touching your face, you know, disinfect all surfaces that you come in contact with. Do what you normally would. Keep some social distancing involved, and if you're feeling bad, then it's on you to make sure that you don't leave the house. So, and be around people. So, I mean, there is a level of responsibility there. I have seen the curves in some other countries that look like they have gone down, and you know, looking at the percentages, they're holding true about the same percentages that the U.S. is as far as infection to population. So, that's all I can really kind of get to on that one. But, hey, not going to run down that road. Not any further. Yeah, see, Xano, unfortunately, bureaucracy gets in the way, and we have to have FDA approval here. So, hopefully we do get some promising treatments, and I would be the first one to say it is absolutely great. Yeah, so Red, and that's why I said there are a bunch of different opinions that go on to that, and you know, we can point towards flu numbers and anything else, and it is what it is. I'm not going to minimize this, because the reality is that coronavirus is a problem. I'm the first one to say it is a problem.
Morning, sunshine.
Well, I think this is where I'm supposed to say good morning, Peaches.
There you go.
So, yep, everybody, Chad is on. Chad's available, at least from a conversationalist perspective. Are you logging into game?
I shouldn't, but I am. If the Laranite is flowing, the Laranite must flow.
Yeah, who knows how this is going to work out. We'll just see if I get over here and lose another 1.4. You got some people in chat, or Xanos trying to get your attention there. Alright, Panda Citizen, right off the bat, coming out strong. Ass clowns and fuck sticks. Gotta love it. Alright. Love you, brother. That's how this is supposed to work out. Everybody has a really great time. Jack Slav talking about, well, hey, welcome to the stream there on YouTube, buddy. I don't want to butcher the name any further than I already tried. Xano, I have seen the fixed weapon work that's coming in the next patch. There's also a few other things that appear to be coming in the next patch, but I'm not going to sit there and try and dig through web pages right now when Star Citizen was acting a little bit unstable this morning. So one of the biggest things that I can tell you is it looks like they are messing with the thrusters for in-atmosphere flight, and it's ultimately going to come down to the fact that the faster you go and the less aerodynamic your ship is, the less it's going to be able to do anything. So they want you to slow down combat.
Well, and also, if your ship is not really designed for atmosphere, and you're not in a VTOL mode, you will sit there given enough time hover and burn out your thrusters, according to the pages I read.
Yep. Alright, so now there's a Valkyrie out here. Empty seats. And there is also a Caterpillar out here. So, I expect to see a bunch of people sitting out here. I really do.
I wish I knew why some days I can get through without my VPN and some days I can't.
Are you getting varying signal strengths?
No, I'm not. What I was getting was a constant 16K.
Okay. Well, that's what I was getting first thing this morning. I had to basically shut down and fully reboot everything.
Well, that's what I did. I disappeared from stream a few minutes ago, and I'm not on stream now. I fully rebooted.
Let's go stand in line at the terminal. Let's see if the terminal's actually out of Laranite, because that Caterpillar and Valkyrie probably should have already been filled and gone by now.
Well, someone said terminals were being laggy too, because the other night when it was flowing, a lot of us could run in, grab it just fine, and other people were having a terminal bug.
Alright. Optimum landing there, Mike. Yeah, thanks, Xano.
Oh, no, it didn't matter. VPN on or not, 16K.
Let's see if I can get in here and if the terminal will actually work for me. Let me do my little trick before I start. Panda, I have not.
Need something?
Yes, I do. I need the terminal to work, so you need to be nice to me today.
I don't know. Somebody send me everything.
Alright, buddy. Goodbye.
Good done.
You dick. Bob's being an asshole this morning. And voila! Terminal worked. Hopefully. Come on, process it. Yeah, Anderson, 2410. Oh no, I'm not being rude to the retail employees. He simply said we are done here, and he was being a very big dick to me. So therefore, I returned the favor. Damn it! Didn't load. Let's try this again. Oh yes, and by the way, Red Dragon, I went ahead and tried the chicken suit on yesterday, and yeah, tomorrow's gonna be embarrassing as shit. I really wonder if it's just. I'm gonna try something here in just a second. Yes, I know, Red, and I am fully prepared to embarrass the shit out of myself tomorrow. Transaction failed. Let's just try a single. I don't care, two. Let's just see if it takes on titanium. Let me see here. Well, I'm assuming. What if you shoot Bob and you get a crime stat for shooting Bob? All right. Yep. So terminals are fully trashed right now. That's what it looks like. Um, Something is definitely going on with Star Citizen's database today. Which this really sucks if this is the case, man.
Hell, I can't even get in. I might as well put the stream back on and watch retards like Nano time.
Red, see what happens when you insult Bob. Well, Bob tells Chris Roberts to give us all the middle finger and look at us and say, piss off, and you're not allowed to load anything.
Well, I promise you, as soon as all those armistice zones are gone, I will hunt every Bob to the end of the home.
All right. So apparently, Bob has decided to tell us that we are not worth his time in trades. So let us just go in and see what we have. Yeah. So you guys can see it. There's a double tap mission that's available. If I had a couple of pilots on with me, we might be able to go take that down and try that out. But probably not going to happen. At least not at the moment. Got a couple authorized warrants. Yep.
How did prison work out for you last night?
Actually, Jelly walked me through the escape route, and I officially got my first escape, and went and hacked my crime stat last night.
Fantastic. Now, the smart thing is to go hack it before you go to prison.
Well, yeah, but that really okay. Um, we were in the middle of trying to do a mission, and a bounty hunter jumped us in a carrack, and we were trying to get a couple of other ships out back to us that had torpedoes on it, because I had them entertained for a very, very long time. I mean, I'm talking like, what, what, what was it, Jelly? Or, you know, I think we were at, and War Medic was with me as well, but I think we were at like 15 minutes of dogfighting at that point, where he wasn't able to get a hold of me, and all I was doing was keeping him tied up.
And in 15 minutes, no one could come help.
Well,
Shame.
well, yeah, they were on their way, and the problem was is that people got killed and then had to go and claim ships and get everything together and then fly from across the verse completely, and it just didn't work out. I died like a minute before backup arrived. Yeah, Jelly wasn't in the party at the time, but um, I put a wallop on that freaking carrack. I was absolutely surprised. The ballistics that I was running on the nose of the Gladius, it was getting through, and I was doing a good amount of damage. And then, my repeaters were getting some good hits in there as well. So it didn't go down. He didn't go down, but he did take some a good amount of punishment. That one went much quicker. Service error. Thank you for the service error. I'm okay with that, but let's just keep trying, because one of these has to pass, right? I've got to be obstinate as hell. Yeah, see, everything in the supply demand looks like it's broken today, which sucks. Um,
I hate carrot month.
yep. And so basically, Chad, what happened was he ended up killing us, right? And we had the crime stats, but I woke up instead of in prison after he killed us, and he had the contract because he was gloating about it in chat. I woke up in Bajini Point. So
Oh, really?
I got out and about and started doing a whole bunch more stuff. We got together. We were getting ready to go do the Caterpillar mission. The Price of Freedom. We got there, got engaged. I killed 3 more of the guards, and I was just getting ready to start EVAing over, and my character died out of the blue. And then woke up in prison.
Yeah, I wish I could have stuck around last night because I woke up in prison with all my armor and weapons.
Now, does anybody know if this is just an incident here at Lathan, or is it across the board? Can't even change the quantum drives, no menus, Mobi-Glass, issue council yet, carrot cooldown on QT. Alright. So guys, it looks like the verse is just fried this morning. That's not mine. Like I said, it just looks like the verse is absolutely fried this morning. And if there's nothing we can do, then there's not much we can do.
There's nothing wrong with the verse. I just checked the status on there, and there's been 8 days since last
What they're saying and what's actually happening are two different things. Alright, so Zano, I've been here longer than 5 minutes. I mean, I'll stick around. That don't bother me. but I've been here longer than 5 minutes. Yep. That's what you tell yourself when your wife says, what, that's it? Well, I can honestly say, right hand to God, I don't think my wife has ever had to make that statement.
I just saw a great post. It said, "As a former sniper, my wife gets annoyed when I tell her I mistreated."
Uh, let's see. Come on. We're going to be stubborn here a little bit longer, but honestly, if everything seems to be going down today, today might not be a good day to stream, and that sucks. Alright, I'm going to try resynchronizing one more time between the ship and here. But it even looks like people just abandoned their ships here after a certain point and just said screw it. Because when I first got on, I also got a bunch of messages that were in Global that had said that even shop terminals were stuck and they weren't doing anything. Yeah, Jelly Chat had the same problem. So, Anderson, I'm not using 2. This is the only one that I've got out here. That's somebody else's that had abandoned it, apparently, because I don't see them anywhere unless they just got onto carts and started driving off somewhere. I couldn't buy. It's not letting me. Alright, let's see if Bob's attitude has changed.
What can I do for you? Fine.
See? Now he's in a better attitude. Alright. Vinicus Taki, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. And you watching over there on YouTube. The verse is having problems this morning, guys. That's all I can say at this point. Oh, no, it's not even taking my money, Anderson. I mean, I'm still sitting at the 7.2 that I was at before. Alright. Guys, I don't know what to tell you this morning. This is This is a load of nonsense. We can't get people in the verse. People are constantly getting 16Ks when they're trying to load in, or 30Ks when they're in. Trade terminals aren't working, and none of the shop resale terminals are working. As well as the ship claim system is down at this point in time. And that's having gone through a couple of different servers this morning, it was acting the same way. So today is a day that I am just going to have to say is a bust in the verse. So, yeah. Not much I can tell other than that. Blame Carol Baskins. Amen. There it is. It's all that bitch's fault. Thank you, Panda. I can count on you for that one, right? Okay. But anyway, guys, so there's not going to be a whole lot of things that I can do here that would be entertaining on stream. So I'm going to say this. I'm just going to go ahead and call the day for what it is. If things open up before noon, I'll bring the stream back live again. But we'll kind of go from there. Zeno, if people are complaining about the terminals and other stuff is going on, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and call it right now, and we'll pick back up. I know tomorrow, guys, please come back. We do have our ship giveaway tomorrow. Our Cutlass Black in-game purchased ship will be here, and we'll get everybody up and running. And if things clear up and things are available maybe later on this evening, I might bring the stream back up later on this evening. So, guys, I appreciate you, and I'm sorry that stuff is just not working today. So I'm going to go ahead and bounce, and y'all have a good